Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I want to talk about a powerful truth. Nothing is impossible for Allah, said people. As believers, we often face situations that seem hopeless, difficulties in life, challenges in faith, and struggles that shake us. But Allah reminds us in the Qur'an, indeed, Allah is over all things competent. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:28-4. No matter how big our problems seem, Allah's power is far greater. When Prophet Ibrahim was thrown into the fire, Allah made it cool and safe for him. When Prophet Musa was trapped between the Red Sea and Pharaoh's army, Allah split the sea for him. When Prophet Muhammad faced rejection in Makkah, Allah granted him victory. These miracles show us that no situation is beyond Allah's control. But to witness the impossible in our lives, we must have tawakkul, true reliance on Allah, patience and unwavering faith. So my dear brothers and sisters, believe in Allah with all your heart. When things seem impossible, turn to Him with dua, trust in His wisdom and never lose hope, because with Allah, nothing is truly impossible. May Allah strengthen our faith and grant us success in this life and the hereafter. Ameen. Allah's power is beyond human comprehension, limitless in every sense. He is the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who simply says, be, and it is. Everything in existence is under His control, from the vast galaxies to the smallest atom. Nothing happens without His knowledge, and nothing is beyond His ability. He is not bound by time, space, or the laws of nature that govern our world. What seems impossible to us is effortless for Him. In the Qur'an, Allah repeatedly reminds us of His supreme power. He split the sea for Musa, allowing the believers to escape while drowning the oppressors. He saved Ibrahim from the blazing fire and made it cool for him. He caused Maryam to conceive Prophet Isa without a father. These are not mere stories, they are signs of Allah's absolute control over everything. He can change any situation instantly. A person facing unbearable hardships may find relief overnight. Someone struggling with illness can be cured with His will. The one drowning in debt can be blessed with abundance. His power is not only displayed in miracles, but in the everyday functioning of the universe. The sun rises and sets with precision, the rain falls at its appointed time, and the heart beats continuously without us even thinking about it. Every breath we take, every blessing we enjoy, is a testament to His might. When we feel lost, weak, or hopeless, we must remember that the one who created everything from nothing can certainly change our circumstances. The key is to have firm belief, sincere prayer, and unwavering trust. His power is infinite, and when we rely on Him completely, we will witness the impossible become possible. Miracles are a manifestation of Allah's absolute will and power. Throughout history, He has performed countless miracles to guide, protect, and test His creation. These extraordinary events defy human logic and scientific explanation, serving as reminders that nothing is beyond Allah's control. When He wills something to happen, it occurs without any limitations or obstacles. The natural order of the world exists only because of His command, and He can alter it whenever He pleases. The Qur'an is filled with examples of miracles that demonstrate Allah's authority. When Prophet Musa and his people were trapped by Pharaoh's army, Allah commanded the sea to part, creating a safe passage for the believers while drowning their enemies. Prophet Isa healed the blind and raised the dead by Allah's permission, showing that divine intervention can overcome all physical limitations. Prophet Yunus was swallowed by a giant fish, yet Allah protected him and brought him safely back to land. These miracles were not coincidences, they were the direct result of Allah's will. Even in our daily lives we witness miracles, though we may not always recognize them. A person on the brink of despair finds sudden relief. A child is born after doctors declare it impossible. An incurable disease disappears without explanation. These events remind us that Allah remains in control of all affairs. When we place our trust in Him, He can change our destiny in ways beyond our imagination. The key is to believe in His wisdom and mercy, knowing that miracles are not bound by human logic. When we turn to Him with sincerity, He can grant solutions, blessings, and outcomes that we never thought possible. His power is limitless, and by His will, the impossible becomes reality. Tawakkul, or trust in Allah, is the foundation of true faith. It means relying completely on Him while making efforts to achieve our goals. Life is full of uncertainties, challenges, and hardships, but a believer finds peace by surrendering to Allah's wisdom. Tawakkul does not mean abandoning effort. Rather, it means doing our best while knowing that success or failure is in Allah's hands. He is the best of planners, and His decisions are always for our ultimate good, even when we do not understand them. The Qur'an repeatedly emphasizes the importance of placing trust in Allah. Prophet Musa trusted Allah when he stood before the Red Sea with Pharaoh's army behind him, and Allah opened a path through the waters. Prophet Ibrahim had complete faith when he was thrown into the fire, and Allah made it cool and safe for him. Prophet Muhammad displayed unwavering tawakkul when he was in the cave with Abu Bakr, surrounded by enemies, saying, "Do not be sad, indeed Allah is with us." These examples show that when we rely on Allah sincerely, He provides ways out of difficulties in ways we never expect. In our daily lives, tawakkul brings peace and strength. When facing financial struggles, we work hard but trust that Allah will provide. When dealing with illness, we seek treatment but believe that healing comes from Him. When making decisions, we use wisdom but accept that Allah knows what is best. True tawakkul eliminates fear, anxiety, and hopelessness because we know that Allah is in control. He loves those who trust in Him and never disappoints a sincere believer. No matter how impossible a situation seems, tawakkul assures us that Allah's help is near and He will always take care of us. Patience and prayer are two powerful tools that bring Allah's help in times of difficulty. Life is full of tests, and every believer faces moments of hardship, uncertainty, and pain. However, Allah promises that those who remain patient and turn to Him in prayer will be rewarded and supported. He says in the Qur'an, "Indeed, Allah is with the patient." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:15-3. Patience is not just about enduring hardships. It is about maintaining faith, controlling emotions, and trusting that relief will come at the right time. Throughout history, the greatest believers were tested, and they found victory through patience and prayer. Prophet Ayub suffered from a severe illness for years, yet he remained patient and constantly called upon Allah. As a result, Allah healed him and restored his blessings. Prophet Yaqub endured years of separation from his beloved son Yusuf, but his patience and prayers led to a beautiful reunion. Even Prophet Muhammad faced rejection, hardship, and persecution, yet he never gave up and continued turning to Allah in prayer. Eventually, Allah granted him victory and honor in prayer. In our own lives, patience and prayer help us deal with struggles, whether it is financial hardship, sickness, loss, or emotional pain. When we face difficulties, we must not complain or lose hope. Instead, we should increase our prayers and seek Allah's guidance. Every hardship comes with ease, and Allah never burdens a soul beyond what it can bear. When we remain patient and steadfast in prayer, Allah's help arrives in ways we cannot imagine. His wisdom is perfect, and His timing is always right. Those who hold on to patience and prayer will never be abandoned, for Allah is always near to those who call upon Him. Dua is one of the most powerful acts of worship that can change even the most impossible situations. It is a direct connection between a believer and Allah, allowing us to call upon Him for anything, whether big or small. Nothing is beyond His power, and when a sincere heart raises its hands in supplication, Allah listens and responds in ways we may not expect. He says in the Qur'an, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." Surah Ghafir Majid 40:16 says, this verse is a clear promise that dua has the ability to change our fate, bring relief, and open doors that seemed forever closed. Throughout history, dua has transformed the lives of many. Prophet Zachariah and his wife were unable to have children, yet he continued making dua with sincerity. Despite their old age, Allah blessed them with Prophet Yahya. Prophet Yunus, trapped in the belly of a whale, called upon Allah with the words, "There is no God but you. Glory be to you. Indeed, I have been among the wrongdoers." Surah Al-Anbiya 21:87. Because of his dua, Allah saved him from what seemed an impossible situation. Even in the Battle of Badr, when the Muslims were outnumbered, Prophet Muhammad and Allah granted them victory. In our daily lives, we often feel trapped by difficulties, whether financial struggles, health issues, or emotional pain. But dua can turn the impossible into reality. No matter how hopeless a situation seems, a sincere plea to Allah can bring miraculous changes. He responds in the best way, at the best time, even if we do not see it immediately. Dua is the key to unlocking Allah's mercy, and those who never give up on it will always find a way forward. No matter how difficult life becomes, a believer should never lose hope in Allah. His mercy is greater than any sin, His power is beyond any hardship, and His wisdom is far beyond our understanding. Life is a journey filled with tests, and sometimes we may feel overwhelmed thinking that there is no way out. However, Allah reminds us in the Qur'an, "And who despairs of the mercy of his Lord, except for those astray?" Surah Al-Khair 1556. Losing hope is not an option for a true believer because we know that Allah's help, guidance, and mercy are always near. Prophet Yaqub spent years grieving over the loss of his son, but he never gave up hope. He told his children, "Never despair of Allah's mercy. Indeed, no one despairs of relief from Allah except the disbelieving people." Surah Yusuf 12:87. Eventually, Allah reunited him with Prophet Yusuf in the most beautiful way. Similarly, Prophet Ayub endured sickness and loss for years, yet he remained hopeful and Allah restored his health and blessings. Even Prophet Muhammad faced great hardships, but he never lost faith in Allah's plan. In our daily lives, we may experience failures, sins, illnesses, or emotional pain that make us feel hopeless. But no matter how dark things seem, Allah's light is always there. He forgives the worst sins when we repent sincerely. He brings ease after every hardship. He replaces loss with something better. The key is to keep trusting, praying, and moving forward with faith. When we hold on to hope in Allah, He opens doors we never imagined, turns our pain into blessings, and guides us towards a future filled with His mercy and love. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, no matter how impossible a situation may seem, always remember that Allah's power is limitless. He can change the course of our lives in ways we cannot comprehend. Trust in Him, turn to Him in dawah, remain patient in hardships, and never lose hope in His mercy. When we truly believe in Allah for the impossible, He grants us solutions beyond our imagination. May Allah strengthen our faith, fill our hearts with unwavering trust, and bless us with His infinite mercy and guidance. Ameen.